Hey everyone, welcome all of you to Ralph's breathtaking epic marathon adventure. But Ralph isn't an ordinary trainer. He goes to the hospital daily to let his mom sniff everything. Flour's fine, but this, really pushing it. Seeing this, the girl he likes asks. Ralph quickly replies, smells might boost mom's memory, I'm trying. The girl hands him a book on Catholicism and says it may create miracles. It seems hard work really does attract help, but good intentions sometimes backfire. Ralph knew nothing about marathons, so he decided to train as described in this Lifeline book. And just like that, we witnessed the beginning of the video, where he ignored all the weird looks and went on doing what he thought was right. But the outcome left him struggling with stairs, then he fainted from exhaustion at the hospital. Upon learning the situation, the nurse said, "If you want to build stamina, come to the gym with me. Science is way better than your Mund methods." While at the library, he stumbled upon a photo of Mr. Burt. Turns out he was a pro marathon runner. But when Ralph asked Mr. Burt the next day, he clammed up. After 3 months of seclusion, Ralph confidently entered the town's 10K. Unsurprisingly, he lost. Back at the hospital, he gloomily told the nurse he lost, and there were only 3 months left until the Yeah, when you decide to do something, the world watches. Seeing his determination, Mr. Burt finally couldn't resist lending a hand. He became Ralph's coach, teaching him how to pace, as well as his stride and rhythm. Ralph applied what he learned, running through forests and waterfalls. He ran through dawn and dusk, racing along the long road to miracles. Ralph's determination inspired everyone around him. Classmates who once laughed at him now patted him on the back, and the girl he liked fervently prayed for him. The townspeople's attitude towards him began to shift, showing their support. That night, he sat by his mom's bedside, cheerfully reporting every little progress, saying everything seems to be heading in a good direction. But the sunny days were overshadowed by clouds. The principal discovered Ralph's grandmother's signature was forged, only to find out that his grandparents had long passed away. The principal quickly called the welfare agency, hoping to place Ralph in an orphanage, which would take 4 weeks to process. With less than a month until the marathon, Ralph started training on rainy nights. Convinced the full moon grants endless strength, Mr. Burt sighed, "It's boring. Where's the moon?" Nevertheless, he recorded the time 14 minutes 46 seconds for the first lap. Mr. Burt felt a bit disappointed, but encouraged. "Not bad. Keep it up." Ralph continued running lap after lap, but his times got slower and slower. With results like these, marathon hopes were looking. As the final lap neared, Burt handed him the stopwatch. "Run this solo." Ralph pressed the stopwatch and charged on. Burt returned to see the kid's resolve. Sweat was dripping down his face as he ran with all his might, shouting, "I got this." The moment he crossed the finish line, the clock stopped at a stunning 4 minutes 25 seconds. He couldn't believe he ran that fast. Just 3 days later, at the neighboring town's 10K, Ralph breezed through to victory. The news of a 14-year-old winning made headlines, causing the principal to erupt in anger. Mr. Burt believed Ralph's rapid progress qualified him for the marathon. The principal argued students should focus on studying, not meaningless activities. Mr. Burt boldly countered, "Running a marathon isn't under school jurisdiction. You, as the principal, have no say here. He's still a student, and I am helping this kid." Under the principal's pressure, the teacher had to stop Ralph's training. Ralph also faced physical trouble as he injured his leg during training, but they underestimated Ralph's determination. He told his friend he would sell his house for a ticket to Boston. His friend advised him to reconsider. Worrying had become the punchline if he failed. But Ralph didn't care. He felt getting expelled was inevitable, so why not go all in now? "Your mom has been confined to bed for 7 months now. Can she possibly bounce back?" Ralph, enraged, poured milk on his friend's winter break homework, and they immediately got into a fight. Back home, Ralph's belief wavered. In his father's uniform, he drank, tossing parents' keepsakes into the fireplace. He couldn't understand why other kids got love from their parents easily while he struggled. Under the influence of alcohol, he soon slumped to the ground, deep in sleep. The flames from the wall ignited nearby keepsakes, and when Ralph hazily woke up, the room was filled with fire. He dashed out of the house, escaping unharmed, but his parents' last photograph was charred in the blaze. Next morning, the principal, his temporary guardian, comforted Ralph, saying he had arranged a place. The principal tentatively asked if he still wanted to enter the marathon, and this time the lost boy finally caved. His friend, who had just arrived, stood nearby quietly. After the principal left, he sat beside Ralph, urging him to ignore him. But Ralph said, "You're all right. Mom's not waking up."